Okay, question 35. Frank is riding in a taxi to get to work. The cost of riding in a taxi includes a one-time fee of $2.75 and $2.60 per mile. If Frank rides in a taxi for 4 miles and pays a $2 tip, how much money will he have left over if he pays with a $20 bill? Okay, so there are a lot of numbers floating around here, so let's kind of organize our thoughts and see what we've got. So we've got a one-time fee of $2.75. So I'm going to write that down. Just we've got a one-time cost. So he will be paying this no matter what. So that's $2.75. Okay. Next, we see that he pays $2.60 per mile. So the cost per mile is $2.60. And then he rides for 4 miles and he pays a $2 tip. So we know this is going to be times 4 because he went for 4 miles. And he paid a $2 tip. Again, that's going to be just a one-time on the top fee. Okay. And then the question is, how much money will he have left over if he pays with a $20 bill? So $20 is what he starts with, and we want to know, minus all the costs, what's left here. That's what we want to know. So let's figure out all these individual pieces. So the cost per mile, well, let's start with one-time cost. We got it right here. It's $4.75. Okay. The cost per mile is 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 6 is 24. And 2 times 4 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. So over 4 miles, it cost him $10.40. So now I can combine these things to figure out what the total cost is. $4.75, and that is 5 and 11 and 5 and 1. So this is how much that he spends. Sometimes they'll have this answer like in the answer choices. They don't, obviously, in this one, but sometimes they'll have it. So you want to make sure whenever you are answering, read that last part again. How much money will he have left over if he pays with the $20? It also helps to do this piece and kind of refocuses, okay, now what am I doing here? What am I supposed to get? So let's figure that out. So $20 minus $15.15. So that's 5. 9 minus 1 is 8. 9 minus 5 is 4, and that goes to 0. This is how much money that he has left over, which is answer choice A. Okay. Now, one other thing I just wanted to note is that 68% of the students that answered this got it right. So it's not as difficult as some of the other questions. And these kind of questions, just make sure that you get them right. It would be easy to answer this if that answer choice was in there and you didn't reread the question. So anyway, make sure you do that. And hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one.